Hello everyone, this is going to be a shorter and bit of a different video for me since I am currently recovering from COVID. I hope you all still enjoy it and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Thanks. So I got a comment on my most recent video. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it above. And the commenter mentioned Malenia, Mikola, and Malina, all represented by butterflies that roam throughout the lands between. It reads, essentially, Malenia has the Aeonia butterflies, Mikola has the Nascent butterflies, and the smoldering butterflies go to someone born of America with ties to flame, i.e. Malina. Thank you, Karox, for this comment. I hope I pronounced that right because I found it extremely fascinating and wanted to take a deeper look into this. First, the Aeonia butterfly is a butterfly with withered scarlet wings found in the swamp of Aeonia. According to myth, these butterflies were once the wings of the goddess of rot herself. These butterflies can be found in Caelid as well as in the halag tree, where Malenia blossom the scarlet Aeonia and where the scarlet rot is present. It is clear that these butterflies are deeply tied to Malenia, seeing as how they are also her wings during the second phase of her boss battle. The next ones are the Nascent butterflies. Their description reads, an arcane butterfly with translucent wings, exceedingly rare to find. This butterfly appears as if it has just emerged from its cocoon for its entire life. Nascent actually refers to something just coming into existence and beginning to display signs of future potential. This could be a link to Mikola, the Empyrean born to America, twin brother to Malenia, and cursed with eternal youth. We also know that Mikola was hyper-focused on his future and curing himself and Malenia of their curses. They are found in many different areas of the lands between, but the locations that stick out are Ordina Liturgical Town, the Nameless Eternal City, Seofer River, and also in Castle Sol. I also wanted to make note that these butterflies are exceedingly rare to find, and that could be a nod towards the Tarnish finding Mikola, or Mikola's egg. It also refers to his egg as a cocoon when you speak to Sir Gideon Ofnir. The last butterflies are the smoldering butterflies. These are an eternally burning butterfly found near wildfires and elsewhere. Serves as the kindling for a number of items. To enter the Erd tree, a kindling must be found to burn it, and that kindling is the one who envisions the flame, or Malina. Malina is theorized by myself and others to be the child of Queen Marika. Her blade, the Blade of Calling, describes its owner as the Kindling Maiden. This could be another hint as to Malina's place in Queen Marika's lineage, seeing as how the other two butterflies in the lands between seemingly represent her other two children. Malina is indeed the one who envisions flame, and I suspect was used as kindling once before. According to her dialogue, I have to ascertain for myself the reason for which I live, burned and bodiless. Had the description of the butterflies not mentioned kindling, I could easily see them representing the fell god or the gods of the fire giants. But they do mention kindling, which draws a connection to Malina instead. I found all of this very intriguing and appreciated the game's creators' attention to small details like this. Also, a huge thank you to Karox again for bringing this up. I appreciate all of your wonderful and thought-provoking comments down below. While doing research on this video, I found another set of 3 creatures that seemingly represent more than previously thought. The fireflies found throughout the lands between. First, there is the golden firefly, a firefly that gives off a golden light, found near bodies of water close to minor Erd trees. The light of fireflies is believed to have an alluring magic. Golden light is considered to invite runes. This is a direct link to the Golden Order, even mentioning the runes that are used to create power and strength in those that follow the Order and the 2 fingers. Then there are the Glintstone Fireflies, described as a firefly whose glowing tail has hardened into glintstone, widely found in Aeonia Lake. Alas, now that its tail is glintstone, it can no longer beguile potential mates. This firefly, I believe, represents Raya. This is not the first time we've heard of glintstone growing onto a living organism. Sorcerers Lusat and Azur had crystals grown onto their heads and bodies after giving themselves over to the study of the primeval current, the origin of glintstone sorcery. You could even consider Sorceress Selen's primeval glintstone as another great example of this phenomenon. And the reference to its inability to beguile mates can be a reference to Queen Rennala. It is said that Radagon was charmed by Queen Rennala on the battlefield during one of the Carian royal wars, and fell in love with her. He then made a vow and they were married. But as we know, Radagon would cast aside Rennala to become the king consort of Queen Marika, leaving Rennala alone and unable to move on. The last firefly is the silver firefly. This is a firefly that gives off a silvery light, found near bodies of cold water untouched by the sunlight. Silver light is considered to invite riches. These fireflies are often found deep underground, where they are untouched by the sun, in the eternal cities of Nokron and Nokstella. I believe this firefly represents the silver of the eternal city, home of the silver tier. The 3 butterflies represent Empyreans who have the capacity to change and shape the lands between, and the 3 fireflies represent the 3 major kingdoms that once ruled over the lands between. Let me know what you think of all of these little theories, and thank you all again for supporting my channel. There is over 1,000 subscribers now, and I'm so very grateful for the continued support. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next one where hopefully my voice has recovered and I'm feeling better.